Hello students, good morning. Jai Narayan. All of you, welcome to class 3 in Atmiya Green School. My name is Prajakta and I'm your GK teacher. Now, we will start lesson number 1, plants and animals. So, all of you open your textbook, page number 7. Now, all of you look at in your textbook, page number 7, lesson number plants and animal. So, in this lesson, we had information about the tigers and leopards. So, before starting our lesson, first I will show you one video about the tigers and leopard information. So, now all of you look at here.
I'm going to tell you information about leopard. Leopard means cheetah. Leopard is a big feline of a genus Panthers. They do not like lions and they are mostly found in Africa and Asia. They do not live in group. The adult species of leopards are mostly found separately living, but the female species of leopards can live with their cubs. Therefore, they are called the wild animals and they hunt other animals for their food. Now, we will get some important information about leopard. Leopard are well climbers of trees. They regularly do so, and there are many subspecies of leopards. Some have different shapes and size or colors, or their body colors are different. Some subspecies of leopards are black in color. Therefore, they are known as black panthers. Some leopards, like male, are 30% about greater and stronger than the female leopards. Now, we will learn about their habitat. Habitat means originally the leopards are found in Africa and South Asia, but today most of the species of leopards are found in Asia. Leopards mostly live in different climate or weather like rainforest, forest, mountains, etc. Now we will learn about their lifestyle. Leopards are mostly active at night time. Therefore, they are known as good hunters. They climb on tree and therefore they are most of the time regularly found on trees. The leopards of youngs leave their mother after 13-18 years. Now, we will learn about their hunting and diet. Some leopards learn for hunting by the big elder leopards. Now, some leopards are like that when their target is close, they hunt them that time. But while some hide and wait and think to come that their target close and then to hunt them. These leopards are different from the first leopards. Leopards do not hunt humans, but which leopards are hurt or sick, or which leopards do not have enough food to eat can hunt the human beings. In India, total 125 people are hunted by the leopards. The subspecies of leopards. There are total 9 subspecies of leopards, 1 in Africa and 8 in Asia. And now I will give you a thought that every plant, every animal, every living beings are a part of this earth, and they are somewhere and sometime useful to us. Therefore, we should protect them and save them for that time. We should save and protect the plants and animals. Thank you for watching.
I hope all of you nicely understood information about the leopards. Now we will see information about the tigers. So now all of you look at here.
Easily recognizable by their black and orange stripes, the tiger is the largest species of cat on Earth. Male tigers can reach a length of more than 11 feet or 3.3 meters and a weight of more than 660 pounds or 300 kilograms in the wild. They are mammals, which means that they are warm-blooded, covered in fur, and they feed their babies milk. Tigers are also carnivores, which means that they eat meat. They are apex predators, meaning that tigers are at the top of the food chain. No other animal besides humans hunt tigers. They hunt by night and may travel many miles to find buffalo, deer, wild pigs, and other large mammals. They will also eat smaller animals like monkeys, wild boar, lizards, and even porcupines. Although tigers are powerful animals and can be fast over short distances, they cannot outrun fast animals like deer. Instead, they stalk their prey, relying on stealth to get close enough to attack from behind. Tigers are native to Asia and live mostly in India, China, Bhutan, and Siberia. They live in a variety of habitats, anywhere from jungles, swamps, snowy pine forests, to grasslands. As long as there are places for them to hide, plenty of water, and enough animals to eat, tigers can thrive there. Unlike lions who live together in prides, tigers live alone. The only time you would find tigers living together is when a mother tiger has cubs. The cubs will live with their mother for about 2 years before going off on their own. Just like the pet cats you have probably seen before, tigers can purr. Unlike their smaller relatives, tigers can also roar. The roar of a tiger can be heard from more than a mile or 2 kilometers away. Also, and unusually for a cat species, tigers love water and will often go swimming to cool themselves off. Tigers are endangered. Only 3,000 to 4,000 tigers remain on the earth. About 100 years ago, there were more than 100,000 of them. Hunting by humans is one reason that tigers are disappearing. People will hunt and kill tigers for their striped fur, or whenever hungry tigers get too close to their villages. Another reason that tiger populations are declining is that their habitat is being destroyed. Tigers need a lot of wild land in which to live and hunt. As people cut down forests for cities and farms, the tigers have fewer and fewer places to make their homes. Fortunately, people are working hard to save tigers from extinction. Protecting tigers from poachers, increasing and improving their habitats, and teaching people how to avoid conflicts with tigers are all good ways to help the tigers survive. I hope you enjoyed learning about tigers today.
So I hope all of you nicely understood information of tigers and leopards. So now look at here. Question number 8. Tigers and leopards are similar in the some way and different in the others. Write the T for the tiger and L for the leopards to answer this question. ठीक है, यहाँ पे क्या दिए है, कुछ क्वेश्चन दिए है, उसमें से हमें जो टाइगर के लिए स्टेटमेंट है वहाँ पे टी लिखना है और जो स्टेटमेंट लेपर्ड के लिए है वो उसमें हमें लिखना है एल. सो नाउ लुक एट हियर क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. So what is the question number 1? Look at here. Which of the two is the good at the climbing tree? From the tigers and leopards. So which animal is the good for the climbing? So which animal is good for the climbing? Leopard is the good for the climbing. So we will write here L, because the good climbing animal is the leopard. So we will write here L. Now second number, which of the two is called a panther? Which of the two is called panther? Panther is called the leopard. So here also coming L. पैंथर किसको बोलते हैं? लेपर्ड को ही बोलते हैं. तो यहाँ पे भी क्या आ जाएगा? L. नाउ 3 नंबर, विच इज मोर कॉमन, अ ब्लैक टाइगर और ब्लैक लेपर्ड्स? विच ऑफ द मोर कॉमन, कौन सा एनिमल कॉमन है? अ ब्लैक टाइगर और ब्लैक लेपर्ड्स. कौन से ब्लैक टाइगर कॉमन है कि ब्लैक लेपर्ड कॉमन है? तो ब्लैक लेपर्ड्स इज द कॉमन. सो हियर आल्सो कमिंग L. What is coming here? L. So this is the information about the tigers and leopards. So I hope all of you nicely understood information about the tigers and leopards. So now look at here question number B. Wolves and dogs are the very different from each other. Wolves and dogs are the very different from the each other, but they have some things in the common too. Both are the different, but some things are the common. So write the T for the true statement and F for the false statements. Okay, but before starting our this true false, first we will see information about the wolf and a dog. So now first we will see information of the wolf. So now all of you look at here.
Wolves are steeped in legends throughout history. Predator's powerful nature, piercing looks, and spine-tingling howls continue to inspire both adoration and controversy around the world. There are two major species of wolves. One species is the Ethiopian wolf, or Canis samensis. Only about 500 of these wolves exist, and they inhabit the mountains of Ethiopia. The majority of the world's wolves belong to the species called gray wolf, or Canis lupus. Numbering up to around 250,000 and including up to about 40 subspecies, gray wolves are scattered across the northern hemisphere. Wolves vary greatly in size. The smaller wolf subspecies inhabit the desert regions of the Middle East. They stand at an average of about 26 inches tall and weigh less than 45 pounds. The larger wolf subspecies live in the northern regions of Asia and North America. The canines usually stand up to 36 inches tall at the shoulder and can weigh up to 175 pounds, making them the largest wild members of the dog family. Wolf packs are ruled by an alpha male and an alpha female. Wolves are highly social creatures and operate as a group or pack. Often comprised of 6 to 10 wolves, packs are cohesive units that hunt and live together. Within the packs, each wolf has a unique personality. To maintain order among them, a male and a female dominate the pack as alphas. They establish a strict hierarchy and are the only wolves in the pack to breed. Each wolf's howl is unique. Much like fingerprints on humans, howls are distinct to each wolf. Characteristics like pitch and amplitude of these vocalizations help signify which wolves create certain howls. These vocalizations allow wolves to communicate with other wolves. They may howl to indicate their location to pack members and even show their affection. Wolves may also howl to nearby rivals to claim their territory. Wolves nearly became extinct in the continental United States.
Throughout the early history of the U.S., waves of settlers traveled into the young country's then undeveloped West. Rising human populations and settlements nearly wiped out deer, elk, and bison populations, prey normally hunted by wolves. Without their usual prey, wolves then resorted to hunting livestock, making the canines targets for hunters and trappers. By the mid-1930s, wolves were almost completely exterminated. The late 20th century began to bring about change for wolves. Conservation policies, efforts to educate the public, and programs that reintroduced wolves into the wild were enacted, aiding the comeback of these legendary creatures.
I hope all of you nicely understood information about the wolf. Now we will see about the information of German Shepherds. So now look at here.
Hello and welcome to Animal Wise. Today we're going to talk about the German Shepherd, also known as Alsatian in Britain and Ireland. The story of the German Shepherd dates back to 1890, when cavalry captain Max Emil Frederick von Stephanitz began to follow his dream of developing a noble-looking working breed. In 1899, this cavalry captain found Hector in a dog show, the dog that would become the founder of the breed. Their beautiful appearance, incomparable character, and great intelligence have led the German Shepherd to be one of the most popular dogs of all time. They stand out for having a wide and wedge-shaped head, their most distinctive feature, and the one that catches the most attention. In the upper part of their heads are the medium-sized ears, erect and pointed. The height at the withers is 60 to 65 centimeters for the males and 55 to 60 centimeters for females. Their tail is long and can reach the hock when it hangs at rest. According to the official standard of the German Shepherd, the coat corresponds to a double layer with internal fur. The outer fur should be as dense as possible, straight, hard and well attached to the body. Among the colours of the German Shepherd, we find solid black, black and tan, yellowish and even grey in various shades. The character of the German Shepherd is balanced, confident and reliable. The courage of these dogs is legendary, as is their defence instinct. But courage and defence are not the same as aggressiveness and danger. Although the German Shepherd tends to be somewhat distrustful of strangers, they are not an aggressive dog breed by nature. On the contrary, they tend to be alert but do not attack without reason. The German Shepherd is an easy dog to train and reaches their full potential when trained through positive reinforcement. They are excellent companions for any family that gives them good care and attention. It is not a dog that can spend long hours alone. It needs a live partner to stimulate them constantly. German Shepherds can adapt to living in an apartment, but they need a lot of exercise and long walks. They are agile and active and need to exercise their muscles outdoors. A small garden can help, but it should never replace the walks and play sessions that you should have. Practicing any type of canine sport such as agility can help maintain the dog's health. The training of the dog is also important to help develop the intellectual capacity of the dog. It is not very difficult to keep the coat of the German Shepherd in good condition, since it does not require special cuts. However, this breed sheds locks constantly, so daily brushing is important. Bathing should not be very frequent because it damages the natural protection of their hair. Every month and a half or every 2 months will be enough. German Shepherds are excellent dogs with whom to work education and obedience. Their natural predisposition and great intelligence make it inevitable for us to want to discover and explore all their abilities. As with all existing dog breeds, the puppy's education will have a major impact on the future adult German Shepherd. This is why it will be essential to work quickly in the development of the dog. Socialization, stimulation of the senses and intelligence games. A good education will help us avoid the appearance of behavioral problems. In the adult stage, it will be basic to work obedience and tricks in a very regular way to keep the dog mentally healthy. It is very important to consider this point before adopting a German Shepherd. We are facing a very intelligent dog that should be able to enjoy an adequate life. In their education and training, we must include many environmental enrichment sessions, all based on positive reinforcement. Unfortunately, the great popularity of the breed has led to the indiscriminate breeding of German Shepherds with purely commercial purposes. This procedure has had a negative impact on the breed. Therefore, the German Shepherd is prone to some hereditary diseases such as hip dysplasia, elbow dysplasia, digestive problems, epilepsy, chronic eczema, kerastitis, inflammation of the cornea, and dwarfism. Despite offering good care to this dog breed, visiting the vet every 6 months, deworming them and following their vaccination schedule will assure we will be able to enjoy them for a long time. Their current life expectancy is of around 13 years. And this is the end of today's Animal Wise video. Do not forget to like if you enjoyed it and subscribe.
I hope all of you nicely understood information about the German Shepherds or dog. So now we will see our true and false. So now look at here first number. Vowels howl but can also bark. Vowels howl but they can also bark. So this is the true. This is the true. Then second number, both have a good sense of the smell. Both have a good sense for the smell. Yes, wolf and dog both are the good for the smells. So these also true. Baby wolves are also called pups. Baby wolves are also called pups. Yes, baby wolves are also called the pups. So these also true. So here both 3 answer is coming is the true. Okay. So this is the information of the wolves and dogs. Then lesson number 2, plants and tree test. This we will see in our next period. So I hope all of you nicely understood our lesson number 1's information about the plants. Information about the animal. Today we had learned about the information of animals. We will see information about the plants in our next period. So thank you and have a nice day.